Oh, that's no. Because
Because you have a stake in this. So if I trust you, if Suzuna Sichan wants to reply, she has to let go of the bread, and then you win. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe that's what you want, He-chan. It wouldn't be fair, so I'm going to be neutral, like Switzerland.
like Switzerland.
Do you know about Switzerland?
Of course I do. It's neutral. They're neutral. Suzuna stares at me cockily, the tip of her tongue sticking out slightly between her teeth as she continues to tug firmly at the veal cutlet between us. Suddenly, she lets go and holds her hand up high, palm facing outwards. Universal gesture of peace.
It seems like a poor way to sell this, doesn't it? And we might crush the bread.
She glares and she passively and her passive expression quickly plummets into a disapproving grimace. Ellipses.
He-chan! He-chan! Drop the bread. We have to negotiate now.
I dropped the bread reluctantly. Misha's hand darts in from the other side, from the side, her fingers drumming across the table as it makes its way over.
Aha! Don't mind me, I don't even really like veal. I'll just take the sandwich.
It's a sandwich. It's a sandwich. I learned something today. Veal cutlet bread is a sandwich. Okay.
Right here. And something to drink too.
Picking them up cautiously, she immediately retreats. She has the right idea. I could just pick something else. There are lots of delicious things here. The chicken katsudan bread. Are you trying to say it's a sandwich or okay, whatever. Is also a popular seller, ranking high in taste and demand. But I already eaten one before. I want the veal.
You're so immature, Sal.
No, there.
You're so immature, Sal. This wouldn't be a problem if you would pick something else. The chicken katsudan bread is delicious.
You have the same idea.
You're so mature, He-chan. Why wouldn't you pick up chicken katsudan bread instead? It's delicious.
But I have already eaten that. I feel like I just read something like 3 times just now. Ellipses.
He-chan, why are you so obsessed with eating veal cutlet bread? Specifically.
It's hard to get normally. Rare things are more delicious.
You're acting like a child. You're acting like a kid, He-chan.
Why don't you eat the chicken bread?
That's not important.
Turning bright red, she smiles cunningly and continues.
There's no reasoning with you. So, looks like there's only one way to settle this. We're going to have to play for it.
Oh, my ear.
It doesn't matter. We'll play for it instead.
Somehow I expected this. It's the logical conclusion. Suzune has been studying for a long time, pretty much continuously up until now. With our finals over, I guess that surplus of energy has to go somewhere. Play what?
The oldest game known to man. upon which the fate of nations has been known to rest. Rock, paper, scissors.
Nice.
We'll play rock, paper, scissors. Really? That sounds so serious. See, chat?
There's no humor in her expression. She is dead set on this. Okay. She draws her hand back, and I mirror her. Oh man. Go! Oh! We both put out rock. A draw. I thought I had the perfect plan. Rock's unbeatable. Suzune frowns, deeply upset. But this unexpected turn of events, not as planned.
Again.
2 papers. Damn.
Again.
We both throw down 2 rocks again. The third hand is among us, representing scissors.
This is fun. Can I play? Ha ha ha!
Ellipses.
It's a duel, C-chan?
Ellipses.
I'm doing conduct. Huh? You're right. I really don't know.
The ellipses. The faster you see signs, the harder it is to follow. In fact, it looks like even Misha's having a hard time keeping up. What's she talking about?
One more time.
We tie again. Every time Suzune demands a rematch, eventually skipping that step altogether and throwing down rock, papers, or scissors out, increasingly recklessly abandoned. Even playing completely random, we continue to tie. This is a mathematical long shot. Yeah, that's actually fucking incredible right there. Misha hovers above us, watching it all and laughing each time we draw. After 16 rounds, what the fuck is on me? Suzune pushes her chair away from the table and stands up. Oopsies.
Enough of this, He-chan. I see what I have been doing wrong. This will all be over in the next round, so brace yourself, okay?
How is she doing wrong? It's rock, paper, scissors.
I have studied your thought processes, and I see how you play. I'm anticipating, your next move, and I will combat it expertly.
This is all news to me, as I can't remember what we are doing this over. Suzune grins confidently, and a look of fearless daring on her face. Her cool eyes flash with pure competitive spirit as she draws her hand back, goading me wordlessly to do the same. Her form is amazing, like a professional bowler or something. Just a throw of a hand motion. 2 papers. Look at that fucking face. Look at it. Suzune's body immediately goes slack and rubs her temples with a look of exasperation on her face as she lets out a sigh so long it sounds like a tire deflating. I realize I've gotten a lot hungrier in the time we've been doing this. Can we just split it? I break the bread in half and offer one half to Suzune. She takes it.
Thank you.
She looks at the bread in her hand and studying it.
But it feels hollow somehow.
Regardless of how she feels, she still eats it. all of the sudden, I see Misha observing the scene out of the corner of my eye.
Hee-chan, that was so romantic, I think.
Oh, come on.
Wah!
She laughs and takes a bite of her second sandwich. We eat in silence for a while. Suzune and I managing to avoid another contest, any other contests, and then we go back to work. As I finish up the day's usual filing, wow. Today's usual filling is butterscotch. The day's usual filing, I think to myself that this might be Suzune's way of trying to start this week's at a high note. After all, tomorrow is when the real work will begin, and with her hands literally full of building stalls, she won't be able to talk very much. I will likely be pretty dull and tiring. It will likely be pretty dull and tiring, there we go. Like it was the first time around. I'm apprehensive of her effort in the case. It's nice to have days like this as a way of enjoying yourself before the days ahead. I think that was her idea as well. Also remember that I still have to get rid of Kenji's package. The damn thing is bulky and something I never been able to track him down since I picked it up. The student council is adjourned. For today, I walk towards the vending machines and to look for something to drink. Parting from Suzune and Misha, it's a short trip back to after even just a few seconds, I start to get the feeling I'm not alone. Oh! A pair of hands cover my eyes.
Guess who?
Suzune?
Wah! It's me, Hee-chan.
Yeah, I know.
Then why did you say it was Suzune, Hee-chan?
Yeah.
It's okay to be wrong sometimes, Hee-chan. You're too proud. Anyway, after student council, you don't usually have any plans, right? So you're just going to go straight to your dorm?
What else would I do? What else would I go?
Okay, that's great. Hee-chan, I wanted to talk to you today for this. Works out perfectly. So this works out perfectly.
2 high school students alone after classes is in a quiet, empty building as the sun dyes the sky a romantic amber color. The cute girl says that she wants to talk. What a secretive and appealing situation. My imagination is buzzing. Fucking pervert. Everyone's a goddamn pervert. Everyone's a freaking pervert. The moment we are born, we are destined to be perverts. And that's why I believe. It's likely not going to be anywhere near as exciting as I am making it out to be, but it's fun to play it up with that way. The popping sound of my can, the coffee opening destroys any chance of maintaining such a cheesy mood, sounding louder than I have ever thought imaginable, amplified by the context of the situation. I sigh in disappointment and relief. So what's it about?
Oh, actually, I'm a little behind in some of my classes, and if I don't catch up, it could be a problem. I can't put it off any longer. my teachers say that I have to really start taking things seriously. So I should listen, especially because this is the third time. I'm sorry, Hee-chan.
Why are you apologizing?
I won't be able to help you or C-chan with student council for a few days. It'll be only the two of you, 2 or 3 days, really. I definitely try to come back as soon as possible, but
I can't say I'm happy about this. It's supposed to be getting really busy this week too, isn't it? That's some unfortunate timing. For a second, I want to ask if maybe Suzune could pull some strings to get her out of it. But Misha looks as genuinely apologetic about it. It would be pretty dickish of me to say something like that. Besides, if she says it's something that can't be put off any longer, I'm inclined to believe her, considering how surprisingly serious she can be with student council duties. Yeah, I see. It's okay. You managed with just Suzune and yourself last year, didn't you? So I'm sure I'll be able to as well. Don't worry about it.
really? Thank you, Hee-chan. Really, yay! I didn't know Hee-chan would take it so well. I thought you would be worried with how there's going to be so much work with Tanabata coming up and everything.
Damn, she knows me oddly well.
But Hee-chan is so composed. I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah, you're sort of right. I was thinking about it, but it's not such a big deal. I'm not going to freak out over that. It's going to be a little annoying passing that pad back and forth to talk to Suzune, though.
Hee-chan, just tell Hee-chan that you can use sign language too. I don't understand why you won't.
Not yet. I can understand most things already, but I want to be really sure. Actually, I wouldn't mind. The secrecy is killing me too, and it would be nice to be able to talk to her in a real conversation. Don't worry, I'm going to tell her eventually. I want to. Actually, I'm going to try to think of a good opportunity for it.
That won't be a problem, Hee-chan.
Why not?
Well, because I kind of told Hee-chan that you could understand her. She has worries about the same thing, that you would be able to understand each other. So, I was worried. But it worked out fine in the end, after all.
Misha! You suck. You just ruined the whole surprise. I lose it. Oh, just that. That's awesome. Do you know how stupid I look now? I sat there for like half the damn day acting like I couldn't read sign language. And are you seriously telling me that she knew the whole time I could? She was probably thinking this guy is a complete jackass pretending he can't understand me. I just made a tool ass of myself. How could you let me do this? Misha frowns, seeming lost in words on realizing that I'm taking this differently than she might have expected. She doesn't speak again until after seeing that I've calmed down.
But He-chan, I think this is definitely for the best.
She says without batting an eye, having waited patiently, through my panic, to say it. The cheerful delivery of her words make it seem like she sliced out the time between when she dropped the bomb on me and now. It's pretty funny in a way. You have such a one-tracked mind, you know that?
Yes.
The damage is done. If Misha can believe that things will work out with such unflinching surety, then maybe it's worth giving a chance. And if things don't work out, I'll run as fast as I possibly can to try and make it up to me anyway, just in case she offers to buy me another drink from the vending machine. It's a very small token of apology, but I suppose it's a thought that counts. And her thoughts are sincere. Plus, it's a free drink, so I accept. And now, this is where I end it. Yeah. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed the session of Katawa Shoujo, then leave likes for the videos, you know? And then, yeah, go ahead and subscribe to me. Oh, feel free to share and stuff. And follow me on Twitter. Yeah. Share my videos on Twitter, you know. Maybe on Facebook. Or Google Pluses. Or the Tumblr. Or whatever. Alright. See you guys later. Goodbye.